Principle number 5. Charitable assistance and deeds may be private and personal, or it may be public and corporate. Good governance is needful, especially in the second one. So what does private and personal mean? If you see a person and you give the person a golden handshake, you know the golden handshake, right? You shake hands, and then in the process of shaking hands, you pass the person a love gift. Okay, that's private and personal, right? So it can be private and personal. You don't have to go to the church committee. You don't have to write in an application. You see somebody, you felt moved, you felt touched, you just want to support the person, you just want to love the person, you just want to bless the person. This is called private and personal giving. And Jesus Christ said something. When you do good deeds, do not try to show off. Yeah, so you don't go around and tender 100 ringgit. I give to you 100 ringgit. Where's the photographer? It's not like that. Alright? Okay, so in fact, another version says, let your right hand not know what your left hand do. It's quite interesting, you know. How can your right hand don't know what your left hand do? Same brain, unless you got two different brains, the left brain and the right brain, then you can say, you can compartmentalize. But Jesus uses very interesting phrase, right? That means don't show off. Yeah, when you give to the poor, you do not need to let the whole world know that you are doing this. Now, this is private and personal giving. There's another dimension of giving which is more public and more corporate. Now, here I need to give a little bit of context. Okay, so number one, they were poor Christians in Jerusalem. At that point of time, yeah, Jerusalem was going through some difficulty, and the church was going through some difficulty. So there were some saints who were poor and needy in Jerusalem, and the Corinthians wanted to help. So the Christian or the church in Corinth wanted to help, and Paul wrote this as an instruction to them. The relief offering for Jerusalem followed the procedure which I gave to the Galatians. These are the words of Paul. I mean, Paul actually gave some instruction to the Galatians, because the Galatians also want to collect some money to help the people in Jerusalem. So the relief offering that you all in Corinth intend to take for the Jerusalem church follow the same procedure that I gave to the Galatians, which is actually everybody in your heart determine how much to give, and on the first week of the month, when the bank passed by, you just put the money inside. So Paul was facilitating something, and he went on to say something. We will send that money with letters of recommendation. Just in case the guy who sent the money halfway pocket the money. Or the guy who spent the money, we gave 5,000, he only passed them 2,000. Yeah. So we will send the money with letter, and Paul even said, if appropriate, if needed, I will personally go travel with you. Let's go together, 2 or 3 persons. You understand what I'm trying to say? So corporate giving have to have more procedure. But if one brother or one sister want to bless another person, that one is private and personal, quite free and easy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah? Okay, so this is Kingdom Body Life Principle number 5.